We're walking towards the famous Jim Thompson house. You see that sign right there?
ไม่ทราบว่าจำได้หรือเปล่าใช่ค่ะ She remember me
Hey, Sarika. Okay. Why do people holler like that? So this is the famous Jim Thompson. That was a lady that knew Kate. So this is the one entrance. This is just the museum that they put in. This is so different than before. This is a second lot, but the actual house is down here. This is a parking lot. Tuk-tuk driver. This is this area was not even here 8 years ago. That portion, but the home is actually right down here, and it's alongside a Klong. You mean that's part of Jim Thompson as well?
No,
No, it's not. So here's the Jim Thompson house. Really beautiful. First portion. Oh. First portion is the on.
Spirit house.
Yeah, there's a little spirit house. Sadika. Spirit house. Kate used to work over there in that building on that side. But this is actually an addition. The Jim Thompson house is right actually just behind this area. So a really nice home. And then on this side is a museum. This was all built just in the last 6 years or so. A museum, a place to visit. But the grounds are pretty big. Hey, Sadika. Okay, Kate and her friend Pilar. Hey, Pilar, can you say something?
Not only Kate, me too.
I see you right there. So one of Kate's colleagues and friends, the Jim Thompson shop. This is where Kate worked before. This is actually a newer side to it. She worked across the lot there. This was actually built in 2004, 2005 after she left. Hi. We just left that shop, what they call the silk shop, but it used to be on this side where you're looking now, but now they've converted this into a restaurant. In the past, the restaurant was simply sort of outdoor on the veranda. You'll see the pond in a moment, little goldfish pond. But Kate was working in that section right there where I'm filming. When I came here back in 2000, I walked in there, so that was where the silk shop was. It was smaller, so we just left the new addition to it and saw a couple of Kate's friends. But then upstairs they have wedding parties and things. But this is not officially the home, right, Kate? This is not a part of the Jim Thompson house. The house is actually, you have to get your tickets and then you start kind of over there. Look how beautiful this is. But it starts over there. You go through and then you have a tour that goes around the back. And it has a huge section on the back side where you've got the gardens and things. You can see right through there. Very, very peaceful. Lotus, call them lotus ponds, is that what they are? This is not a little pond, this is just a little flower bed. They're some of the most beautiful grounds, and if you ever come to Thailand, please research the name Jim Thompson. Google that name. I had not heard of him until I came over here, but he was an American who did a lot in Thailand. Ooh, and they even have a wine case in there. Look at that. Hey, you hit me, huh? Okay, this is where the little outdoor patio, veranda. I used to also go upstairs and have coffees up there. I don't know if that's even open now. But you see the goldfish. Very, very beautiful. a lot of tourists coming in. This may be the most visited property in Bangkok, other than the Grand Palace. This may be the most visited place, wouldn't you say, Kay?
Mm-hmm.
So people, they've got tour guides that take you through, and they show you a lot of the artifacts and antiques that Jim Thompson collected. He had huge parties here, and provided a lot of the silk for some celebrities, world celebrities. At the time he disappeared in the late 60s, he was the most famous expat in the world, Jim Thompson. You can see the boat going. This is a klong, which is a canal. And Bangkok used to be known as the Venice of the East because of all the klongs, but the Jim Thompson House, we could probably walk along here, can't we, Kate?
Yeah,
Runs along here. There's some construction going on. You can see these beams, these metal beams. I don't know what this is for. We're not trying to take a boat. Tell them not to worry. But it's right along here. So this is the property of the Jim Thompson House where we just worked. But in the past, this was all open. There was he'd have parties out here at night. He entertained people like Elizabeth Taylor, Jacqueline Onassis, the widow of JFK, when she visited Thailand. But there was this was totally, a different look. Now they're trying to conceal this so no one can even see back onto the property. In fact, they've done an excellent job. There's no chance. But this is the klong, and boats ply through here. Probably, how often do boats come through, Kate?
If busy time, every 15 minutes.
Every 15 minutes?
10-15 minutes.
And they've got these, you can get on the Chao Phraya River, the big river, take boats. They're called boat taxis, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
And jump on them, and you can go up and down the klongs. But they don't have as many of these.